Hey, I'm Darren Franklin. It's Why Wait Wednesday. What you waiting on? Let's get started. Well, today, I wanted to come to you and bring a topic from a newsletter that I read from John Burroughs in the Learning Lab. And the name of the article was The Figure It Out Mentality. Well, I resonated with the article because John mentioned a story that he had heard about some young employees who were, proposed with finding a solution to a problem. But the young employees just kind of waited around for their supervisor to come back and tell them what to do. And immediately the supervisor found a solution to the problem in less than 2 minutes versus the 30 or 45 minutes that he described that the young employees waited on. And reading that article in the newsletter from the Learning Lab, I thought about it brought me back to the time when I was a defensive back coach and coaching various young men, and they used to always hear me say, hey, figure it out on the run. But all that meant was I wanted them to run so fast through the alley instead of waiting to see the ball carrier pop out into plain sight and it's too late. I wanted them to figure it out on the run as they were running through that alley and finding that ball carrier and making an impacting tackle. And I believe that those types of things are very relevant to life, as you heard me mention in the article. So today, I'm going to leave you with a tool, the run tool. Yeah, you see it. In order for us to go beyond the edge today, we're going to use the run tool. But before we do that, I want you to check out that QR code right there. Scan it in order to connect with me at F42 Empowerment. If you know anyone who is having trouble with going beyond the edge, connect with me. We'll make it work and we'll help them to achieve their hopes, dreams, and goals. But let's get back to this run tool. See, in life, we face obstacles, sometimes problems, and opportunities to go beyond the edge. And as you're doing that, you're making your progress. You want to be able to figure things out as you go. We're not going to wait for the perfect situation, or we're not going to wait until we get all our ducks in a row, as people say. We're going to go ahead and we're going to refine our approach as we go. Every step you should be learning. We're going to understand that growth comes from, you see it, trials and errors. Sometimes we got to do things and figure out that, okay, that worked, but that didn't. But you learn. And then finally, we want to be able to navigate the unknown, getting over that fear. But understanding that as you make progress and you adapt, you're definitely going to have success. And it's right on the other side of you waiting. So I'm Darren Franklin. The tool today that you're going to use to go beyond the edge is the run tool. We want you to refine your approach as you go. We want you to understand that growth, it comes through success and failures. And we also want you to understand that navigating the unknown with courage and adaptability toward progress is the way to go. Thank you for tuning in. Don't wait. Go ahead and get started. Peace.